There's a book called The Giver by Lois Lowry. And in that book, there's a quote. It says, "The worst part of holding the memories is not the pain. It's the loneliness of it. Memories need to be shared." U.S. Army veteran Jerry Harper of Lawrenceville, Illinois, has memories that are painful, both from combat and also involving his family. But as you'll see, he's decided to share those memories and so much more. Jerry Harper never thought he would get a tattoo, but this image of an engineer's castle with praying hands and the name Brian Wright is a constant reminder of a painful memory from the war in Iraq.
Heartbroken. I mean, it broke me.
19-year-old soldier Brian Wright was killed by a roadside bomb. Harper commanded Wright and over 100 Illinois National Guard combat engineer soldiers. Brian was the only man he lost. The two were close, and the hardest part of Brian's death was something Brian's mother told Harper before they left for Iraq.
I can remember his mom says, "Bring my son home safe." And I told her I'd do my best, and then when I couldn't do it.
Jerry Harper is from Lawrenceville, and after high school he joined the Army. He served 4 years and then continued his service in the National Guard. In all, he served the nation for 21 years, including 4 tours in Iraq. Good friend Jerome Thacker works with Harper at the Illinois Department of Corrections. Thacker heard stories about Harper's time in Iraq and says he loves this country.
If there's a definition of someone that would lay down his life for his country, it's Jerry Harper.
During his time in the military, his wife, Tina, was by his side. Even though it was difficult during his deployments, Tina was focused on making sure Jerry stayed connected in a positive way to things happening back home, especially with son Garrett and daughter Sydney.
I just tried to not miss anything and be sure he knew every little detail. You know, there was lots to tell, so I just tried to keep it positive on that side of things.
Jerry received the Bronze Star, which is awarded for heroic deeds during armed conflict. He looks at it with pride.
If I had to do it all again, I would, without hesitation.
Among guardsmen under his command, Jerry's nickname is Top, or Top of the Enlisted. And to this day, when his men see him, they call him Top.
And I always smile when they call me that because, you know, I always think that's a good sign of respect right there.
The letters BK are boldly displayed on Jerry's shirt, and the same letters can be found on this truck and on this side-by-side. The vehicles belong to his son Garrett, who was known as BK. Tragically, he died from asthma at the age of 21.
When my son passed, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Almost to the point where the way I felt when Brian died, because I was thinking, you know, I've lost 2 boys that are 19 and 21 years old. I love my boy so much that, I mean, it hurts every time I see his picture, I see something that reminds me of him.
Jerry and Tina say it's very hard to deal with such loss, so they stay busy by focusing on their daughter and by keeping in touch with close friends. However, the memories of who they lost are never far away. And I want to thank Jerome Thacker for reaching out to me with Jerry's story, and to Jerry, Tina, and Sydney. Thank you for your service and sacrifice to the nation. Also, if you out there know of a veteran with a story to tell like Jerry's, please reach out to me. Still ahead in our second half hour, Live at 5.